Now this one here supposedly makes the best scrambled eggs ever. Today, I'm going to be testing 5 egg gadgets that I found at one of those as seen on TV stores. We have everything from a simple egg timer all the way to something that claims to make the best scrambled eggs ever. So let's get going, let's make a bunch of eggs and test out my 5 as seen on TV gadgets. I've seen some of these tested before. I've seen this color egg timer, but I really wanted to check it out myself. This thing, this egg poacher, I've looked online. I can't find anywhere that has like a decent instruction of how to use this particular poacher. So I'm gonna guess. We have the microwave omelet maker. It looks like a pencil case. We'll find out how well it works at making omelets. And we also have the silicone egg cooker that makes the hard-boiled egg without the shell. And then last up, the one that I'm most excited about is the shaken egg. The very first thing that we're gonna try is we're gonna try to make some poached eggs with this guy here. The simplest one, there's no instructions. There's no thing that tells you how to use it. I have a good guess. So I'm assuming the way this thing works, we're gonna grab a saucepan here. I'm thinking that you fill the saucepan with water, you boil it. I know this is non-stick, but I just never have luck with a lot of non-stick stuff. I'm gonna give it a real quick spray, kind of light. Okay, the water is already boiling. I'm gonna crack the eggs and throw them in. I mean, these are large eggs. I think these are extra large eggs, and man, they just fit right in there. And I'm gonna let these guys cook for about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's go. I do like poached eggs though, so I'm really curious if this makes a good poached egg without having to worry about doing the swirl or trying to get it just right, because I'm not good at that. I'll tell you, I'm not that good at that. Let's pull this off. I mean, those look like a poached egg. How the heck do you get these things out of here? I guess, I mean, that's not that bad. Okay, come on. There we go. So I'm gonna use a little silicone spatula. I mean, that came right out for the most part. Got a little bit of egg stickage, but not much, not much. It's not the prettiest poached egg. You know, it doesn't have that like real pretty, maybe like this would be great for like a sandwich type of poached egg. Okay, so I'm just gonna give these guys just a little bit of salt on top, a little bit of black pepper. Let's crack it open and see if we have that soft poached egg consistency that I'm looking for. Oh, I mean, that's perfect. All 3. This one got a little harder. That might have been like the first one done. This one's okay. Do we have a poached egg taste? Oh, that's wonderful. I love this thing. Wow, I mean, how easy is this thing? Well, this gets a winning mark from me, I'll tell you. And poached egg thing that I didn't even know how to use, I just guessed. I am happy with that. Okay, so let's try the next thing. I really wanna try out this like egg timer guy. I just wanna see if it really will do, because like on the back it says that it will do a soft, a medium, or a hard-boiled egg. And I wanna pull it out at all 3 times. So the instructions on this thing says, place in lukewarm pot, add eggs, and bring to a medium boil. Let's drop in our egg timer right down in there. So we're gonna put in 3 eggs, so that way we have a soft, medium, and hard-boiled egg, and bring it up to a boil and find out what happens. So the funny thing is this really isn't even at boil yet, and it's already saying that it's at a soft boil. I don't believe it, but I'm gonna take it out. So I have a little bath of cold water here that I'm gonna use. Let's see. So I don't have an egg holder, like an egg cup. I know it's a thing in America. I mean, I'm not gonna probably speak for myself, but like in America, I don't know very many people that have them. I've never seen one. Oh, no, that doesn't. I mean, not at all. Uncooked is all that is. This is not even close. Not even close to a soft boil. So far this little egg timer thing, I am not happy with. I have a feeling this egg's gonna be a soft boil. So we're now at medium. Take it out and see what happens. I just don't believe it. Let's just give it a test. I believe this is a soft boil. Or no, actually, you know what? Right, it's a medium boiled egg. It got the medium right. The hard is saying that it's done. Let's take this guy out. Sure gonna get comments about peeling my egg wrong. Let's see if this is a hard-boiled egg, what the chances are. Cut this straight down the middle. That is a hard-boiled egg. That's perfect hard-boiled egg. Dead on. So that worked as far as the hard-boiled egg is concerned. It's perfect. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna give the egg timer a B. I think this guy here got an A. The egg timer is gonna get a little bit of a B. I think the next thing that we have to try is the silicone 4-cup egg cooker. I've been seeing these things all over. They're like in every like CVS. Let's open this guy up. They're sealed in, ooh, sealed. They're not sealed in plastic. They're just in plastic. We got our 4 cups. So these are like silicone squishy cups. They look interesting. They look like, I don't know, they just look interesting. There's little air vents on the top of it. So let's get ready to make some eggs in them. Now I'm gonna use a timer to do this. I think that's gonna be the easiest bet. And I'm also gonna use this little contraption here. Okay, does that not stay, I guess? Okay, that's, I guess it doesn't stay. That's awesome. Already going down a little bit in the grate. Bring this guy to a boil. Let's put some eggs in here. And right off the bat, I can tell you this isn't right because the egg that they show in the picture are round like hard-boiled eggs. So they're showing hard-boiled eggs, but these are gonna be flat on the top. So that's already a lie. And the one thing I do wanna do is I'm gonna scramble one of these just to see what a little scrambled hard-boiled egg would come out like. But we're at a boil. I'm gonna drop these guys down and they're just floating there. In the instructions, it doesn't say anything about spraying these with cooking spray, but on the box it does. Okay, there we are. Let's see if I can just kind of release it from this. There we go. That came out pretty easy. So that is a soft boiled egg. It does look like it's cooked. I'm gonna see if I can release it from the silicone here. And again, I didn't spray any spray, so if it doesn't release, I know it's not the fault of this product. I don't know how you would do this. It doesn't seem to be coming out at all, which is probably why you need the spray. Oh, there we go. There we go. Didn't lose much. It is cooked. It's not the shape of you know, like an egg, like what they show in the pictures, so that's out of the question. Pull out our medium, that came right out. It looks like it's separated out just a little bit more. That came out pretty good. I mean, and that is like a nice medium boil. I'm happy with that. And I think for the omelet is done at 13 minutes. That's the one, ooh, to where I just kind of mixed it all together. I mean, this one's coming out pretty easy. That's our omelet, and now we're at our full mark. This should be a hard-boiled egg. Very unique, very, very unique. So far, I'm kind of liking these. I can't imagine this is hard-boiled, but we'll see. Okay, so the very first thing that we're gonna check is our hard-boiled egg. I'm gonna cut it down the center here. Do we have a hard yolk? Yeah, I mean, that is legitimately hard-boiled. So this is the medium boil, which should be slightly runny. Well, I didn't bust through the yolk, but I'm gonna give it on the upper end of a medium boil egg. Still good, still happy with it. Now the soft boiled egg, I can tell you right off the bat, it's a soft boiled egg. I mean, it just cracks and runs. I mean, look at that. Let's just give them a taste. So I'm gonna go with this like medium boil first here. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to tell the difference. The egg cooked in the shell and the egg that's not. I'm happy with that. Here is the omelet. Kind of curious to see how this came out. It tastes like a dense scrambled egg. I can see its applications. If you were to mix in some cheese and some veggies and stuff in this, that might be pretty good. Honestly, ease of use, everything about this thing, it was fun to use. I liked it. I liked that. That's getting a B. That is getting a B. So I'm gonna put all this stuff away because the next stuff that we're gonna be making is gonna all be going in the microwave. I mean, really, every one of these gadgets so far has been pretty cool. The next one we're gonna do is the omelet maker. Just looks like a pencil holder to me. I really do think that that's all they did. See if there's instructions in here. There is. Gotcha, okay. I'll go ahead and follow the instructions for this thing being 4 eggs. I really didn't wanna make 4 eggs here, but so we're gonna pour half of the mixture into each side. So we're gonna take the cameras and go over into the regular kitchen because the SauceStache kitchen doesn't have a microwave. So let's go do that. So 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's let this go. Okay, so the next step is going to add our ingredients and then cook for like another minute. So now the instructions say to reach in, snap the lid shut, and cook for 30 more seconds. The one thing that it doesn't say is the power of the microwave. It just says to cook on high. So I'm cooking on high. This might be a more powerful microwave than what the instructions intended. Oh, it just blew up. The whole thing just popped open. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, okay, this thing is hot. Okay, it is hot. Open it up. That's an awful looking omelet. Oh. I mean, I would be, if I got served this, the omelet has the consistency of what looks to be like Freddy Krueger skin. It's like a Freddy Krueger omelet. No. Honestly, if somebody were to serve this to me, I would think that they mistakenly gave me a sponge. And honestly, in my opinion, I felt like it kind of took a little bit longer. Like I dirtied up a few bowls. Like I could have just made an omelet, just a regular omelet like in a pan. This thing's awful. It gets an F. It gets an F. This is gross. No way, don't buy that. Okay, last up, I am so stoked about this one, the shaken egg. It says it does a whole lot. I'm thinking it's gonna be about the same consistency as this. I really have a feeling. I'm just excited because of how much it promises. There's your instructions. It has all your timers and stuff. Oop, oop. I think a 2 egg scramble is a good scramble. This is an egg cracker. Then it says to attach and snap lid closed. So I just want a basic scrambled egg. That's all I want. Shake vigorously, 10 to 15 shakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's go put this in the microwave. Put this in there. There is egg blasted all over the place from shaking this. So 145 and go. It just popped open. There's some egg mess in there. I mean, let's go over to the studio and see what it looks like. That looks awful. Just awful. This thing looks awful. Literally awful. It looks like the same like gray sponge thing. That's not the best scrambled egg ever. But I think it's gonna have the same sponge-like oh God, it's like a solid gray mass in the middle. I mean, that just looks really bad. I mean, is this what yoga mats are made out of? I mean, it's super dense. Like I would think like a scrambled egg should be able to like break apart a little bit, but I mean, it's real hard. I'm pressing on it really hard with my fork. Oh, that's so bad. It cut like a steak. Either the person who wrote that on the box, as far as the best egg ever, has never had an egg in their life. They've never actually made an egg in this thing. It is the worst egg ever. This is the worst scrambled egg that I've ever had. It's worse than the pencil holder. It's a bucket. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for because it's not even a pencil holder now. This is just going right in the trash. It's garbage. It's gross, it's disgusting. Never eat from this thing ever again. So that's it, the 5 egg gadgets. If you wanna buy any of these, which I don't know why you would wanna buy these last few, but if you wanna buy these first ones, I'm gonna put them all in my Amazon store so you can purchase them and have them for your own. Everything in today's video was purchased using the money from my Patreon at patreon.com/SauceStache. The people listed below paid for all of this stuff, so thank you guys for helping me make today's video. If you wanna join the Sauce Squad, it only starts at $1 a month and you get your name in the list. That's awesome, and it's forever. Your name will always be on every video from this point on in. So if you wanna see more of these gadget tests, leave a comment down below. Let me know what gadgets you want me to try out because I would love to try some more.